Namaste, I'm Shiva Swati, and this video is on Diwali. And Diwali is a time when you are celebrating addictions. You are celebrating things like gambling, alcohol, parties, shopping a lot. It's almost satanic the way Diwali is celebrated, of course. And but in Hindu religion, it's supposed to be good, spending money on these things. And the reason why it is supposed to be good is because you are spending on families, you are earning money for families, and you are taking risks so that you can survive with success and fame, even if you are indulging in addictions. Now, the reason why you are indulging in addictions which are harming you actually in a way is because um, there are past lives of deprivation where you have been starving a lot, or you have had lives where you have had to kill for money as a soldier or as a warrior, and you have faced death and people dying, and you want to replace all that with positivity, with life. And when you spend on addictions, when you're spending on alcohol or drugs or gambling or shopping or eating fatty food, you're actually investing on positivity. So that is why addictions help you be more positive in a way, but at the same time they have to be balanced, they have to be reduced, because they cause harmful effects. If you eat too much sweets, you will get sickness, indigestion, high diabetes and things like that. If you drink too much alcohol, you will have severe hangovers, migraine attacks. So if you gamble too much, you might start losing money instead of you have earned money, and you might just simply start losing money. People who are trained warriors in the past, or who have been trained into Buddhist monks, they make very good gamblers, salespeople, because when they are gambling, they are thoughtless, and when you are thoughtless, you are upfloat, you are not negative, so they earn more. It is a training in Buddhism. But why do people who were Buddhist come into gambling? Because simply being neutral was not giving them positivity. They have to balance positivity with neutralism, and something material has to come in their hands, because you are not a tree, you are a human being. And if you're only meditating all the time, you are like a tree. But you need to create a reality, you need to be a part of the co-creator. You are sent to create reality. You are not sent to sit like a tree. You are in a human body. So you have to purchase things, you have to buy things, you have to indulge in activities like gambling or dancing or drinking. Not everyone. I don't drink, I don't gamble that ways, and I don't take non-vegetarian, because my work is totally spiritual. I don't need to be in that path where I have to do all this. But people who are there in the materialistic world, who are inside it, they have to indulge in parties which are alcoholic, or in gamble games, because they get business through it. People spend so much on weddings because they show off, they have earned so much, and that helps them earn more. People give them more work. So weddings are, the spending on weddings is completely useless. It is, you are wasting the money on partying and food, eating food, giving people so much food, so much jewelry, so much such heavy clothes, and but you spend it because it is supposed to increase your positivity in the future. Though at least in weddings you should give more to the couple and let them spend their way than insist on your parties and feeding your friends. That is totally ritualistic. But old people do it. So you cannot argue on what is positive or what is negative, what is good, what is evil. Is spending on wedding good, or a simple wedding is good? So if you have a simple wedding, they will say that the person is negative, he has no money. And if a person has an elaborate wedding, they will say, oh, he has so much money, it is positive. But is it positive? Is it positive to feed so much people, so many people, because you have had a wedding and you are with the person you love? Is this something which other people will be happy about, that you are with the person you love? Are they with the person they love? No, love is something very personal. Should it be celebrated this way, that everyone is looking at you and sometimes casting bad eyes at you? Oh, why did they get married? And what is love? It is useless. They will cry after the wedding. Several people who come to the wedding say these things mentally, and it affects the couple. So you should think, wedding should be a personal thing. Why are you spending so much money on it and exposing your love to the community? Anyways, weddings are cursed. It's not only through wedding parties. Weddings are also cursed by people in the families who are against you, and um, there are your parents or your in-laws who would say, why are these people so happy? It's so irritating to see them happy. Let's just get them separated. That happens. So, what is good or what is evil is again debatable. You should find positivity with yourself in whatever you do and be happy. Happy Diwali.